our last day in the hotel. Oops, oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's our last day in the hotel and I wanted to show you guys our hotel room. I am gonna whisper because it is nighttime and they clean our room every day. So this is the last time you will see it somewhat clean. We are staying at the Residence in Marriott. If you are coming to Disneyland, I recommend this hotel, the Spring Hill Suites, or anything in this area. And I also have to go really fast because the boys are ready to go to bed. Okay. We have the kitchen. The kitchen is very nice. It has a full kitchen, which is what I like about Residence Inn and having kids and babies. You need a full kitchen. Super modern. It also has every Residence Inn that usually has a separate living area. It's super nice. And then we have the bedrooms. So we got 2 queen beds. It's just easier that way with boys. Instead of having 1 bed, we have 2. And this is where they sleep. They're different cribs. 2 over there. It has a nice sized TV, which we never used. And then the bathroom. So has like a mirror. Oh, let me show you the shower. Stand up shower, very nice, modern, clear glass, or that plexiglass. What is this? Oh, a mirror. Sorry, I'm so tired, guys. Sorry, jet lagged. Kinda, not really. A nice painting, the toilet. So overall, very nice. And then it has a closet in here, and you slide this door. And then here's the closet. So overall, very, very nice. And very cozy. And then this couch is also a pull-out bed as well. This is where Lewis's mom slept when she was watching the boys for us. And then we also got this stroller. We rented this through a company called Baby Quip. So wherever you travel, they're supposed to have vendors who have baby equipment that's clean for you to rent, so you don't have to bring your own if you don't want to. I definitely recommend. It depends on who you get. The woman we have is really nice. Her name is Bree, and she's been very accommodating for what we want, so I have nothing but good things to say. But it just depends on what you prefer, if you prefer to do your own stuff. I will say next time we travel, I do probably want to just bring our stroller, but it was nice having them sit side by side instead of one behind the other. So okay, so that was the room tour. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Have a great evening. It concludes our LA stuff. We still have 1 day tomorrow, but we're probably not going to do anything but go to the airport. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
What's up, y'all? So vlogging a little bit, just left at home because I heard they had some kind of sale, so I went to find Dodger because he tore up his last bed. So I went and found him a bed on sale, normally $60. Got this mug for $40. I'm about to show you in a second. When I get in the car, I went to pick him up from his appointment for being groomed. He's looking at me in the car. He's waiting for me to get in. Like, where'd you go? You supposed to be going home. All right. Hold on. Move. Move. Say hi to the people. He smell good. Breath still kind of stink. He smell good. So, got this bed on sale and it says, so got this corduroy, is that what they still call it? Corduroy bed that says home is where the paws are. So it's nice, fits him about the size of his last one that he tore and bit through. He can't really bite through this one. It's a nice solid thing. It's gonna take him a while to get through the cloth, but how you feel about it? You approve? Yeah, he approves. All right, so we're on our way home to get back to the family and everything. All right, see ya.
Hey guys, we are officially back home. We just flew back and got done with our LA trip. People are asking why LA? If you don't know, Lewis's family is from LA and he's from LA and they all still live there, so majority of them do anyway. And I think the other half is either Sacramento. I think that's where his dad's side is. And then also near Chicago. So take the boys to Disneyland, and actually we had planned a Disney trip this year actually earlier, but then there were some issues with logistics. So we stayed at the Residence Inn by Marriott. I always stay at those if I see them, just because you get so much space for your money, and they're usually very clean, and also I've always had great service. They do include breakfast, however their breakfast has declined since the pandemic, probably because of shortages, but their food was not good this time, so I don't really recommend it. However, there's a lot of people who ate breakfast there. At Disneyland, I don't feel like it's necessary for you to stay on property. I hadn't been there since I was a child. I'm always a Disney World person and we always stay on property, but this time we chose to stay off property to save some money, and definitely did not need to stay on property. It was walking distance and all of us walked. We will do a Disney kind of update with what we bought, recommendation tips, as one of our Vlogmas videos, so I can catch up on being jet lagged and work and all that, so stay tuned for that. The boys also did so good. This is kind of our flying home. They weren't as good as they were flying to, I think, because this time we did an afternoon to evening flight. Because of the time difference, it's like a 6-hour plane ride. No connecting flights, just straight shot, and they were definitely crying this time. Everyone said how good they did though on that flight, and Lewis and I were like, well, you should have seen them coming. They didn't make a peep except for twice. So note to self, definitely stick with the early morning flights, because that's when they're the best. So now I'm gonna go run some errands. I do need to return some things at Sephora and Target, so let's go. I'm supposed to not buy a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to stick to that, just because it is their Christmas time, and you know me, I want to go crazy, but I've actually been pretty proud of myself. I don't buy them being the boys, I don't buy a lot of stuff. So when it comes to like toys and clothes, I buy very minimal stuff. One, because I don't want our apartment to be junky with toys, and two, because they don't play with that. They play with inanimate objects. They play with stuff that they shouldn't be playing with, but we let them as long as it's safe. So my thing is, why am I going to spend $200 on a bunch of toys that they're not going to play with right now? I think as they get older, you know, once they hit 1 or 1.5 and start communicating a little bit more, and they understand that we're saying, I mean, they understand a little bit that we're saying no, or this is not a toy, but once they get a little bit older, then that's when I feel like you can splurge and spend a lot more money on toys. Plus, I've already been gifted toys from companies, and I feel like that's enough, because both companies sent a lot of stuff. So I personally don't feel like I need to buy stuff, but obviously family has sent them a bunch of stuff. My mom sent them a bunch of stuff. Lewis's mom sent a bunch of stuff. Our dad sent them stuff, the grandparents. So I don't really feel the need to really buy a bunch of stuff, but I do want them to have stuff from us to open and unwrap. And unwrapping, because they love tearing things, especially Cairo. So I am going to I am going to get something. Target is so crazy right now. I cannot go in Target. I cannot go in Target right now because it's just too crazy. Like, when I say crazy, it's like insane. When the Target I go to is in a certain area, and every Target in the DMV, DC area, which is what you'll find, is in a parking garage. And so, or there's a parking garage attached to it. So it's not a flat level, it's like multi-levels. There are 3 levels, actually 4. I think you can go up one more. There's 4 levels to this garage, and almost every slot is full except for the drive up. So Lewis won because I'm not going inside. I just can't physically and mentally handle having to go inside and then just losing it, because I do not like waiting in lines. I don't like being around a bunch of people, especially with Omarion out there. I just can't. You guys, I could not handle it. I got my Kung Fu tea, which is boba. One thing about this area, there's boba on every corner, and I'm not mad about it. Taro slush, 70% or normal for sugar sometimes. I got 100%, so I got the original formula today. Sometimes I get 70% sugar. Sometimes I don't, because depending on who makes it, one time it tasted like literal ice. There was no flavor. So, extra bubble. Okay, you guys, I'm in the car. There is literally nowhere to park. I had to park at the grocery store so I could walk all the way across the street just to go into Sephora. Why, Veronica? Why? First, let me find my receipt on here, because I don't have time to deal with, like, did I leave my receipt on here? Yeah, not in here. So I don't have time to deal with